The Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
Welcome back in for the first Roundball Wrap of 2024. I'm Brett Taylor. He's Nick Orsini. Nick, it's always good to have you here. It feels like it's been forever since we've been on the desk together, but it feels good to be back. We're both alive. We're doing well. And the basketball season is in full swing right now.
Yeah, we've gotten the chance to see these teams play for about 5 weeks or so. So some of these guys we've seen have played really well, and we really got a very good game right off the bat. 6A, Clackamas and Willamette. I'm pretty sure it was 1-2.
1-2. Two of the best teams in the state, of course, in 6A play. Again, number 1 Clackamas, number 2 Willamette. Jazzy Davidson in the building. So is Bryn Smith as well. Smith with a little bit of a shove early off, 5-4 Willamette. She had 11 of the Wolverines' first 14. Second quarter, Clackamas run, nice ball movement. Dylan Mogul hits the 3, 23-16 Clackamas. Willamette down double digits now, but Izzy Harms at the halftime buzzer, the bank gets them within 10. I think she called it on that one as well. So Hope still alive at the Wolverine den, but then Jazzy Davidson comes to life. 12 points in the third quarter. She had 24 points on the night as the defending champs pull away for Willamette the final 69-51.
Roseburg goes 2-0 on the day. The boys defeat Century 65-63, and the girls dominate Aloha 44-18.
Back in North Eugene for our first game of the week. It's great to be there. The Highlanders taking on Eagle Point, and what a performance by North Eugene and Joey Banry. Breaking some ankles, no-look pass to Kamani Winger for the score. Fast forward second quarter, India Mahadine, the transfer from downtown, puts it in. Highlanders up by 22, but final seconds of the half, it's Eastern Raber stealing the show. Oh my goodness. Raber with a dagger at the half. Not enough though, as North Eugene gets its largest win of the season, the final 81-43 Highlanders. How about some Midwestern League action in girls basketball? A doubleheader in North Eugene. We're going to get straight off into the first quarter. Mackenzie Spankin from range knocks down the Dre. Highlanders in the lead, but moments later, Eagles, nice ball movement. Tiana Den Gomez, corner pocket 3, smooth as butter. And here come the Highlanders once again. Second quarter, North Eugene taking note of Eagle Point, and it's Spankin again from 3. Bang! Highlanders go on to dominate the Eagles in the second half. The final is 61-29 Highlanders.
Lady Comets hosting the reigning 5A state champs who ended the Comets season last year in the semifinals. First quarter, full court press works to perfection. The Comets gets the steal. Sage Winzo, the clear to the court. There doesn't fall though. It's Lydia Traor there for the cleanup in the bucket. The Millers not going down though without a fight. Darissa Romero Assam putting her team on the back. She sinks the triple, but the Comets get their revenge, 59-54 the final.
How about the Crater Boys also hosting Springfield in their league opener first quarter, and it's the Kyle Biddle show to say the least with the home run shot to Julian Grant. Grant off the glass and in. Comets extend their lead 12-1. Moments later, Biddle across to Ashton. A Cree for 3! Nothing but net. The Comets set the tone early and end with a 10-point victory. The final 53-43 Crater.
Thurston doubleheader hosting Ashland. Addie Nelson, she had a good freshman season. She's having a pretty good sophomore season so far. Bridget Nault, the quick turnaround to put the Colts up 4-0. Moments later, it's Sailor McDonald, loses it for a moment, recovers it. Nice bank shot though. But here's the sophomore Nelson. Again, great freshman season, great sophomore season to start. Puts her defender in the spin cycle. She had 18 points. That was a game high, and the Colts beat the Grizzlies 60-18.
How about the boys' sides? Colts and Grizzlies Part 2. First quarter, it's Freeman Roundtree from the outside. Splashes home the 3-ball Grizzlies down by 4. Later in the first, though, it's Noah Blair. That's a name you heard plenty during this football season. Turning defense into offense. The steal, the finish in transition. Now second quarter, how about we see this one more time? It's almost like deja vu. Blair, again, the steal, finishes 2 defenders this time on his back. Later in the second, Quillian Torzon drives the lane, can't finish, but is there for his own rebound and putback. Colts, just too much for the Grizzlies tonight. Thurston gets the win at home, 64-33, the final.
We'll head up I-5, first of 2. West Albany hosting Lebanon. We'll start with the girls. Tegan Cornell, spin move off the glass. Count it. Nice steal by Lola Chamberlain to Kylie Baumgartner. You can count this one. She would make the free throw, so that's 3 points. Then the Bulldogs break the press. Ellie Grace, Brooke Barker, Cadence Hendrickson finishes it. But the Warriors answer. It's Izzy Allardyce from 3. This was a good game back and forth. Lebanon wins 53-48. 20 minutes later, it's the boys' turn. Gavin Aguilar, the drive. Hey, shout out to the Bulldog defense. You held Lebanon to 0 points in the first quarter. 22-0 was that heading into the second, but Robbie Rowe gets the Warriors on the board. Ethan Parrish knocks down a 3, but then the big man, Bryson Cashel, kicks it to Aguilar, a corner 3, and then Cashel down low, doing it again. Bulldogs now 7-3 on the season, 60-28.
We're just getting started here. Plenty of action when we come back as we take a trip to the Billy Barn and an overtime finish at Marist Catholic. You want to stick around because Roundball Wrap will be back after the break.
Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News is sponsored by Abby's Legendary Pizza and Eugene True Value.
Abby says thank you to our thousands of pizza-loving friends from our first 60 years. From our family to yours, thank you.
Mattress World Northwest needs to close out $1 million worth of mattresses to make room for our new models.
Each store will have closeouts, scratch and dents, clearly marked at 20, 30, and 50% off.
Save 50% off on select Tempur-Pedic and Serta Arctic floor models.
Save 30% or more on specialty latex and our huge selection of split head mattresses.
Save 20% off on Purple
and Beauty Rest floor models.
It's not too late to sleep like a baby. Mattress World Northwest.
True Value Hardware is here to restore, repair, and improve your #1 investment, your home. Anything you need for home improvement or weekend repairs is here at your locally owned Eugene True Value Hardware. Come in today to stock up on those much-needed winter supplies, including antifreeze, heat de-icer, and warmers, and everything you need to winterize your home. Keep ahead of the cold this winter with the help of Eugene True Value Hardware. Behind every project is a true value.
Why didn't we do this last year?
Before you were preventing migraine with Qulipta?
And look at me now. You'll never truly forget migraine, but 0 migraine days are possible.
Don't take if allergic to Qulipta. Most common side effects are nausea, constipation, and sleepiness.
Qulipta, the forget you get migraine medicine.
When the hands that do the fixing need fixing. When the hands that do the caring need caring. That's a job for O'Keeffe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream and guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked hands. Also available in O'Keeffe's for healthy feet.
This January, Abby's is proud to offer our classic Big Hawaiian Pizza at a very special price. Order now at abbeys.com or join us in our parlor for a legendary pizza tradition.
Now, the Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
Welcome back to Roundball Wrap. If you thought we were done, we're not done just yet. Plenty of games to get to tonight, but of course, we still have plenty of games to get to as well that went final last night, Nick.
Yeah, we'll head down to 4A. Marist Catholic hosting Cascade again. This was from Thursday. Cascade was 6-2 entering the game. We'll pick things up in the third quarter. Landon Knox finds Caden Ford cutting through the finish and the contact. To the fourth we go. Peyton Tyner on the break. Can't get to it, but his teammate Caden Erlenbush is there for the putback. Time winding down, the Spartans down 2. Christian Guerrero in the corner. That's what you call clutch. Spartans jump in front, 56-55. Karsten Sandy, the line with the 1 second on the clock. He misses the first, but sends it to overtime with the second tied up. 56 to end regulation. Landon Knox with the hesitation and the step back seals it for the Cougars. Cascade gets the tight win in overtime, 63-60. Let's check in with some other 4A scores. Marshfield boys get the win over Klamath Union, 53-41, but the girls drop one at home to Sutherland, 45-37 the final.
To the Billy Barn we go. 10-2 Pleasant Hill playing host to 8-4 Harrisburg. First quarter, it's the Taryn Crab Show from downtown early on. He's going to get a quick splash as the Eagles would start this one on a 15-0 run. Second quarter now, Jack Lidbeck gets by his man and finishes through the tough D. Eagles up 20-5. Moments later, Billy still fighting. Landon Melvin from downtown, bang. Then Melvin, again, the pull-up, splash, it's home. The Billies would fight back, but it would not be enough as Harrisburg gets the dub and walks away with a 46-41 victory.
Santiam Christian girls hosting Taft. Lainey Lee drives, stops, finishes at the rim. Santiam Christian has a great backdrop with the Eagles, some crosses there. You can see it a little bit better there. Mia Fulbright jumper from the free throw line. Taft led by 2 after the first. Off the inbounds play, it's Ariana Boutier. Drains it, and then Lee again, and the Tigers offense just too good. They win by 10, 50-40. Some boys basketball, Taft gets the tight win over Santiam Christian, 54-50. Cresswell beats Elmira, 64-42. Coquille gets the win over South Umpqua, 45-37. Douglas wins big over Glide, 64-30.
Girls basketball, Pleasant Hill beats Harrisburg 37-18, while Cresswell gets the win over Elmira, a 1-point game, 50-49. Coquille also gets some big wins over South Umpqua, 65-11 win. We are still waiting for that final score from Glide and Douglas. When we come back, though, Oregon and Oregon State women both in action in Southern California tonight, plus our Abby's legendary play of the week. Roundball Wrap. We'll be right back.
It's going to be a hell of a new year.
Kimball's back with all the stars and more in 2024. Next week, he's got Robert Downey Jr., Jodie Foster, Anthony Anderson, and Iowa Debris. Jimmy Kimmel Live returns new Monday on ABC.
Every morning, KEZI 9 News gets you ready for the day ahead, showing you what's happening right now, reporting live on the scene of breaking news, and covering the most important local stories where you live.
With live traffic alerts and Storm Tracker 9 weather updates every 9 minutes, so you always know what to expect before you leave the house.
Helping you plan your day every morning.
Wake up with Western Oregon's #1 morning news. KEZI 9 News this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m.
They're quite rare and very elusive. Some would say it's impossible to find one. No, we're not talking about Sasquatch. We're talking about finding a great deal on your next vehicle. The end of the year extended clearance is going on now at Lithia Dodge and Lithia Ford of Roseburg. Get clearance prices on our huge inventory of vehicles. Plus, mention the word Sasquatch and receive an additional $1,000 for your trade-in or $500 off our lowest price. Great deals aren't rare at Lithia Dodge and Lithia Ford of Roseburg.
It's time, Lane County. RV Palooza is happening right now at the Lane Event Center. Shop 150 new and used RVs all in one place, including the largest used selection anywhere in the state during show season. Get remaining 2023s at clearance pricing with same-day delivery on select RVs, top dollar trade-in offers, and much more. Plus, enter to win a camp comfort package worth over $2,000 during the show. Don't miss the final days of RV Palooza, only through January 7th at the Lane Event Center. Don't miss it.
Are you serious about your health? Jump into a community of fun and fitness at Timber Hill Athletic Club. Upgrades throughout the club make it easy for you to get fit and stay fit. Your journey to health starts at Timber Hill Athletic Club in Corvallis.
America's #1 hot tub manufacturer states this fact: made in the USA. All our hot tubs are built right here. Selling hot tubs directly to you saves you thousands while keeping jobs here in the USA. Shop us now at hottublife.com.
Showing you what's happening right now. We go live to our KEZI 9 News report.
Plus Storm Tracker 9 weather, keeping your family safe.
Winds as strong as 60.
Depend on KEZI 9 News.
Every newscast and every day.
For live, local, late-breaking news coverage.
Play of the week on KEZI 9 News is sponsored by Abby's Legendary Pizza. Now, the Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
All right, it's my favorite time of the night. It's time for Abby's legendary play of the week. Nick, what do we got tonight?
Takes us to the Wolverine Den. The Willamette girls poised to do a deep run in 6A. Izzy Harms, she's a big reason of it. She called bank. It was still open at the Den. She knocks down the three-pointer going into halftime. Willamette would lose to Clackamas, but the onslaught of triples still came in the third quarter. Nice shot from Izzy Harms here. How about some college basketball? Ducks trying to rebound after a tough loss to Oregon State against #2 UCLA. That's not going to cut it. Kiki Rice open for three. Bruins led by 16 early. Third quarter, Bruins up by 24. And boy, they would make it even more, making it rain from downtown. Tough one for the Ducks down there. They had no answer. 75-49 the final.
A different story across the road, though. A tight one against USC for Oregon State. Fourth quarter, Beavers trail by 5, less than 2 minutes left. Who do you call? Reagan Beers count it, and one. Beers with the clutch 3-point play, so Oregon State within 2, less than 15 seconds left. Talia von Oelhoffen trying to find someone. Donovan Hunter, can the freshman be a hero? No, too strong. But Oregon State would get one more chance to try and win this one. However, they would not be able to get the job done as the Bees fall 56-54 to the Trojans. That's going to do it for the 2024 first show of Roundball Rep. Make sure to come back and join us next Friday.